Hi guys, welcome to Literature Preps. So today we are looking at differentiation from the first principle. Okay, good. So we have to find the derivative of f of x is equal to x squared from the first principle. From the first principle. So what we need to do is to state the definition of the first principle. And the first principle states that f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of fx plus h minus f of x all over h. So this is the definition. Good. You can see that we are having f into bracket x plus h and f of x over h. So the limit as h approaches 0. So now our question is, you should find the derivative of f of x is equal to x squared using the first principle. And this is the definition for the first principle or the formula. Okay, so our f of x is equal to x squared. Now, this f of x is here. So what we must focus on is the f of x plus h. Okay, now what it means is that we should put whatever that is here into the expression for x. Okay, so assuming we're having x squared plus 2, it means that x plus h will come and take x plus h squared plus 2. Okay, so for this, our f into brackets x plus h will now become, so we put it here, we get into bracket x plus h all squared. You see, that's what I'm talking about. So if we were to be x plus 3, it means that our f of x will take x plus 3. Then our f of x plus h will take h plus x plus 3. You see? Good. So this one, we have to sub this into the equation. So we are going to get f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0. So we get our f of x plus h now is x plus h all squared minus h squared all over h. So now we have to expand some terms here. Okay, so we can expand x plus h all squared. So we are going to get x plus h all squared is, so the easiest way to do is that we can make it x plus h multiplied by x plus h, because x plus h squared. So this time this plus this. Okay, so let's simplify what is here. So this one will take the 2. When you finish, then we do the same for h. So we get x times x, we are getting x squared. X times h, we are getting plus xh. Then h times x is the same as hx or xh. Okay, so plus xh. H times h, we are getting h squared. So to simplify this, we get x squared plus h plus h plus h. We get what? 2hx or 2xh, okay, plus h squared. So we can now put this back in our formula. So we can say that f prime of x is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 of this. So we're gonna get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus h squared. So minus x squared all over h. So you can see that x squared can cancel out this. So f prime of x is going to be the limit as h approaches 0. Let's simplify what is here. We're getting 2xh plus h squared all over h. Good. You can see that we can factorize h outside, okay? Can factorize h outside. So you get f prime of x is going to be the limit as h approaches 0. We get h outside 2x plus h, because of this one is squared, so we move one outside. So h times h, you see that we are getting h squared back. Good. All over h. Now you see that we can cancel out the h. So this one can cancel this. We cancel out. Okay. So let's do it. So we can cancel out. Now we get our f prime of x is going to be the limit as h approaches 0 of 2x plus h. Now let's take the limit as s approaches 0. So we get as s approaches 0, we get f of x prime is equal to 2x plus 0. So our final answer is equal to 2x. Okay, good. So I will leave you this question here so that you try it. But before I continue with that, let us list the key points here so that you can write it down when you are free. You go through with some questions. So key points. 1, with the definition, that is f of x prime is equal to the limit as h approaches 0 bracket x plus h minus f of x over h. Okay, 2. We substitute the function into the formula, okay? So 2, what you must do next is substitute the function into formula. 3, you expand any term that need expanding. 4, we simplify the expressions as much as possible, okay, like the one we did here. Then the last but not the least, we take the limits as h approaches 0. Okay, try a question. Find the derivative of f of x is equal to x cubed. Okay, from the first principle. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.